I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
My God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and Season 10 has been off to a crazy start with a new legend introduced, legends that also still need to be buffed, weapons that need to be changed around a little bit more, and a ton more that the developers have said that they are going to be changing in the upcoming weeks and months. So we're going to dive right into that, and the first one up is going to be the most controversial one, and that is Seer. There has been a lot of controversy among pro players and regular players alike that he may be just a little bit too powerful in the current meta of the game. And it makes sense that players are frustrated when you look at the tactical. It does have a ton of uses, such as it damages the opponent, it flashes them, disrupts the healing, disrupts their abilities, reveals the shields and health, tracks for 8 seconds on the enemy, and also stuns them. When you compare that to some other legends such as Bangalore, who can only pop smoke, Wattson, who can put up some fences, Octane, who can run faster but damages himself, and also Gibby, who just throws down a dome. Speaking of which, did anyone know that the Seer tactical will actually go through the Gibby dome and can knock the opponent? Well, he can. And also, when Bloodhound and Seer both use their tactical to scan, Seer has the ability to pull out his weapon quicker and react. Since it's been such an issue for a lot of players and pros alike, Respawn has recently said in a Reddit thread that Seer launched strong, which was the hope, and he brought a ton of new gameplay elements. With that being said, he's probably a bit too strong at the moment and will be receiving some balance updates in an upcoming patch. Players were curious if they would have to wait until the midpoint of Season 10, however, Respawn said no, it'll be sooner than that, so we could be seeing a nerf to Seer in the next couple of weeks. Respawn addressed the fact that the Prowler is doing very well in the meta and that it is going to be getting a potential nerf coming soon. I would expect that possibly around the same time as Seer, or it could be that midpoint in Season 10 once again. Along with that, John Larson went on Twitter and said that the nerf for the Prowler, LStar, and Seer needs to happen. However, it's a little interesting that they want to nerf the LStar because they just buffed it for Season 10, so I personally am a little confused on why you would have something that was already considered very good, you would buff it, make it better, and then immediately you would be like, oh no, we're going to nerf it now. In terms of the Rampage LMG, I've seen a ton of players complaining that they want it to be nerfed. However, Respawn seems to be very happy with the way the gun is functioning and its specific niche in gameplay, so don't expect to see any changes immediately to the Rampage LMG. If it does continue to be a menace in the game, we could see something in the future, but right now they believe that it is in a good place. Respawn was asked if Crypto will receive a buff anytime soon, and they did say that he is being looked at and should be getting some improvements in the future. They just don't have a set date. They're looking at ways to maybe make the drone work on the fly so that he doesn't always need to be controlling it. Bangalore was also brought up as her smoke screen is canceled out by multiple legend abilities and the Digi site, and Respawn did say that they are looking at ways to make it more balanced and that they are talking with the team, but once again there was no date mentioned for when we could be seeing a Bangalore one, just that it's being addressed by Respawn. We have the Rampart Buff, which has been talked about numerous times, but that will be coming at the midpoint of Season 10, and it is supposed to be spicy. And of course, no nerf or buff list is complete without mentioning Wattson, and Respawn did say they are planning on doing some improvements, but they don't have a date or time when those changes will be coming, so don't expect that in Season 10. It's most likely with the Crypto and Wattson we will be seeing that sometime further in Season 11. That's going to be all the information the developers have given us on what we can be expecting in terms of buffs and nerfs for the remainder of Season 10. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think that Seer is in a good place or does he need that nerf? And what about the Prowler, the LStar, and the legend changes that do need the buffs very soon? And until next time, legends, keep slaying in the outlands. I'll see you out there.